Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Spencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HL.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Whoa, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go! Do it with a bang! Understood. Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What? Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once.
Trigger, what now?
Just 4 aircraft? Just talking nerve. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft, engage. Weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H-hour.
It's launched.
We are hotshot for the last 5 minutes.
Fox 2.
Don't slow down. Too late is not an option.
Target shot down.
Locked on bandit. Attacking.
Locked on bandit. Shaking off enemy lock.
Turn them out.
1, Fox 2.
Evading!
Being outnumbered is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit! Do it with a bang!
Look what we've got here. I was planning on maybe past our prime, but we're not pushovers. Yeehaw! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them.
Special delivery.
I appreciate that.
Find what you got. That was a fine test, brother.
Air combat's a lot harder without Wiseman.
You sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now.
That's 3 strikes. That's how you find. See you later, cowboys. I'll be waiting.
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
Take them on and
I don't need no Wiseman to fly.
Improve it, Count.
Righto!
take it. The plane moving is being hit. No proper skill.
That's the way to do it. Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
These guys are good. I'll take the one on the left, you take the one on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show us what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
It takes an ace to down an ace.
Enemy is locked on. Break away. Strider 1, missile launched.
Keep course.
Target is
A big
hit.
spark should be expected. Let's see how good you are.
Target shot down. Missile launched.
Strider 1, enemy behind you.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on
Strider
board.
1 has killed a
They can
bandit.
improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not in action all this time?
Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Copy that. Show us what
Target
you
is
got.
hit.
Enemy ejected. Send rescue. Drake 1.
On target.
Drake 3.
Trigger splash to hostile.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Drake 5 is shooting. Again engaging. Keep your eyes on 3 strikes. You might learn a thing or two. Roger.
Strider 1, missile away.
Take down the EW aircraft. It's getting us trouble. Friendly hit. Brzezinski! Numbers alone won't win you dogfight.
Trigger, take out enemies away from our fleet too. Take control of the entire airspace.
That bird over there flies pretty well. Didn't think pilots of that caliber were still around.
Entering ESM range.
Alert! Alert! Enemy on your tail! Watch out!
Missile away.
Help me!
Strider 1, and splashed.
My weapon says he saw 3 strikes. I can't fire. Attack missile. Aircraft are tough. This is Sigurd 1. 3 and 4, head to 305. Hit the attack. Sigurd 3, Wilco, 4, tail me. Control with the plane.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them. Receiving support from ESM.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
Breaking up!
Ignore enemy aircraft. Focus on ESM. Going up! Going up!
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Keep your distance from their EW aircraft. Roger!
I should have switched with Lanza.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
Wilco.
You ain't no match for me.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
You just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
Got my wingman.
Now it's my turn.
Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for! Don't really care about this stuff and just want a good fight, huh? No control, returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics you seem to have a problem every time base checks shows up.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed.
Good job!
Great work.
I can target it the moment I try to close in on their ship. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Airy.
Captain.
Ah, you don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
Party's just getting started. Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jam area on your radars.
Are you sure? Sure. 3 strikes. Get on the enemy EW aircraft and on your tail.
They got me. Bailing out.
Rescues will be difficult out here.
EW aircraft moved to control. Break their coordination.
Friendly lost. I'll show you who's new UAV can copy.
Receiving support from ESM.
Missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice kill count. We'll go over that one during debriefing.
Righto.
So, meeting place for pilots replaced by UAVs at this time. This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
Past the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there. From Puffin to all ships. Same formation.
Enemy
Full speed ahead.
continuing
Move
attack.
in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to be their shield.
This one's slippery.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Looks a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
Can't afford to lose our EW aircraft.
Catch me if you can.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship. All enemy EW aircraft confirmed destroyed.
You're mine.
That's good news.
Target is turning right. Firing Sam. Fly now. We always want to strike.
Target hit.
Lost EW aircraft? Or how 3 strikes on us?
He was failed. Incoming.
Oh, they shoot
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. Spent 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type Su-47.
Burkets. Marusha doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Rage, can I kill him now? I've waited long enough. Use the confusion to get on a 6. Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think. I'm seeing on my tail. Taking fire! Woo! Idiots, ignore the erosions. Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
Bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
Who are these guys?
They're neither Ocean nor Erusian. They're just filthy bats.
Missile closing in on me.
Attack missed.
Strider 1, missile away.
Get him. I'm gonna screw you up so bad.
Target hit.
Careful. Enemy on your tail.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Bandit is firing. Enemy has a lock on you, Strider 1.
Bandit acquired. It's after me. Hang in there, Scream.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visual scan for the source.
All right, Scream. Keep them hanging. Okie-dokie.
My brother's frozen over.
He hit me, damn it! The bastard hit me! Return the favor. Kill that 3 strikes. I'll kill him. I'll kill him, all right. Shit. Scream. Pull it out. I can't take down 3 strikes with damaged planes. God damn it! 3 strikes. I will have you. You will die!
What?
Am I hearing things?
No, I hear it too.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go. Secure air superiority and protect your allies.
Wilco.
That's what I like to see.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Strider 1 got one.
Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
Stay information out. Bandit is down.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Target destroyed. Trigger has scored a kill.
Entering ESM range.
Watch out. This is gonna be random missile fire.
Trigger has scored a kill. They're not retreating. That submarine must be in the world to them.
Target eliminated. All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Strider 4, Box 2.
Negative. Negative. Too many of our flares. Bandit on your back. I'm taking fire, but I can fly.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Anti-air station. Target enemy aircraft.
Target shot down. 3 minutes remaining.
A friendly shot down the Su-34 approaching fleet. We owe you one.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the cargo.
Captain.
Strider 1, missile away.
Lives are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. No one must be sacrificed to put them to rest.
Captain, it's 3 strikes. They've tied down the enemy bird. Our manifest might make it through.
Supercapsule's charged.
Great.
Target in sight. Main gun, bandit ready.
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
Strider 1, missile away.
Good job.
Locked on bandit.
Enemy sighted.
Missile inbound. Out of the way, 3-6. I can hear that submarine.
2 minutes remaining.
Fox 2.
Missile launched.
Enemy missile detected!
Bravo! We got this. 3 strikes in a squadron are with us. Time to take them out.
Missile away. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Friendly shot down! We can destroy their landing ship. We can take their planes along with it. Strider 1 got one.
Entering ESM range. One minute remaining.
You're not getting away from me.
Target is down.
Missile.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately. Fools. As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military. What are you saying? Don't you see?
Puffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant.
Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on. Well done, pilot. Then slow ahead both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. And guns commence fire.
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What? What in the world?
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shoot! Hey! What about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them! Shoot them down!
Shit!
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger!
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit!
That monster will blow the oceans.
Heed my words.
12 miles until the aircraft leaves the AO.
Captain!
Come on.
This boat has the means to end this heat. In a definitive, elegant manner.
Bend it down.
We seek not a conflict, but rather a restoration of balance, a judgment. Everything will be done clearly from beginning to end. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. He'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the pilot trying to save 10 million lives, command duty officer.
Here we go.
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using OCS radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute. A forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?